Shoe boxes are brilliant for shelves, and I'm going to make this one just like the one that I made in the beauty salon. So I'm going to take this door off here and these flaps too, and then I'm going to use this part here for the shelves to put in. So I'll get cutting. Now you probably noticed that I've left this flap on, and for quite a good reason. When I measured to put these in, I think this flap at the back here is going to give the shelf quite a bit of support, which I think is quite a good idea. So I'm now going to measure the width just here, just on the inside of the box, which is about there. I'll take my ruler, a very long ruler, and I'm going to do a straight line all the way up here and then cut it out. So now these are all cut out, I'm going to go and paint them a nice colour. So I found some really nice pale pink paint to use, and now I'm going to glue in the shelf. And here are the finished shelves. If you did the cake box tutorial earlier on this week for little DesignaFriend cake boxes, you can always print out a few, and then I'm going to plop some in here. I think it'll look quite nice. There we go. And then we'll put that in the back of the cake shop. So for the cake shop counter, I found this really good sized shoebox, and if you put it in front of Molly here, you can see it's quite a good height for the cake shop for her to stand behind. And as well as this, you're also going to need a clean 2-litre plastic bottle. And you're going to need an adult's help for this, because when you cut plastic, it can get quite sharp. Make sure that your plastic bottle, when you put it on here, is much less than the width of this here, otherwise it's going to roll over the edge when we put this on the top. You'll see in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is cut around the bottom of this, just where the label would have been there. Once you've cut your bottle at the bottom there, get some cardboard, place the bottle on top of it and draw around it. So you've just got a template of bottle here, like that, and then cut this bit out. Once you've cut it out, we're going to take off about 1/3 of this. So I'm going to measure about 1/3 across, make a straight line and cut it out. Then I'm going to make a copy of this on another piece of cardboard. So I've cut 2 of them out. Now place one of them inside the bottle just there. Try and make it as straight as possible. I'm just going to hold it just like that. And then I'm going to get a pen, and I'm just going to mark either side where the line finishes just there. And now I'm going to get my trusty ruler, and I'm going to draw a nice straight line here and here, and then cut along those lines. There we go. Now I'm going to cut around here, just where the lines end, and in fact where this bottle has been made, although you probably can't see it in the video, there's a teeny tiny line going all the way around before it curves, and I'm going to use that as a guide to keep it nice and straight. And there you have it. Now these 2 parts are going to be painted, so we'll leave these here and put this aside for a second. We'll concentrate on the counter till now. And what I'm going to do firstly is just cut off the top of the box. So there we have it. Now I'm going to put this on the front like this, and with the top I'm going to slide it on here, and I'm going to mark just where it finishes, which is around about there, and the other side here. I'm I'm going to draw a line between two marks, and then I'm going to cut through it and take this bit off. So I decided to paint this blue, and then the top is going to be white, and those parts of the display case are going to be white. And I thought it'd be really nice to make it look as if they had wooden panels down here. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my pens here. I'm going to get my ruler. I'm going to just draw some straight lines all the way down there to make it look as if it's all panelled wood. And there you go, you can see the lines there, look quite effective. Now I'm going to take this part and I'm going to just glue it with some PVA glue onto the top here and then let it dry. There we go. Now this I cut out earlier on when we were doing the cake shop banner there, and I'm now going to stick this on just with some Pritt stick just on the front there to make it look really nice. There we go. Now I'm going to make the top for the cake display case, and for that you're going to need back your plastic bottle part there, the two pieces of cardboard that you painted, and I also found some really fun tape as well. You can use ordinary sellotape if you haven't got anything which is coloured. And what you're going to do is you're going to take each end and you're going to place it over the top here of each end of cardboard, and then I'm going to tape it all the way around there. You can glue it, that's really, really fiddly, so I'm going to do it with tape instead. So I thought I'd just show you what I'm doing. So I put the tape around one end, just there, and here's my cardboard piece. I'm going to very carefully put one edge to edge and just fold this round, which means it's also going to protect anybody from sharp edges of the plastic as well. And that's going to go all the way around there. There we go, so we're folding it over there, and it just makes a nice neat edge as well. There we go. So that's one part. I'm going to do the same to this one. And there you go. And this is going to go on the top here to display the cakes. And now we need to make some cakes to go inside. So for this you're going to need a loo roll, and you're also going to need to cut out these cake toppers that you can find at DesignaFriend.co.uk. First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to make a mark 3 centimetres apart. So there's one mark there, one mark there, and one mark there, and you're going to cut through them. There. So these are going to make 3 cakes. Now I'm going to go and paint the outsides of them. So I've painted these pink, brown and yellow for strawberry, chocolate and vanilla. The next thing I'm going to do is take your felt tip pens, and I think I'll do the strawberry one. And you want to draw a line about in the middle like this all the way around, and it can be a bit wobbly as well because this is going to be like the jam that's in the middle there. So I'm going to do this with all of them. Then you're going to need your topper here. And what you're going to do is glue round the edges just here. I'm going to use a bit of cardboard from earlier just to protect the surface here. There we go. And plop this down so the strawberry pattern part is facing the table. You've got the glue on the top side, and then take your bit of cardboard tubing here and try and place it right in the middle. There we go. So it's now like this, and now all you need to do is just to fold down the sides on the edges here. And now let's put it all together. So here's your cake shop background. I'm going to put Molly just behind here, so she can be selling the cakes. There we go. There's the front there. And I'll put the 3 cakes on the top here to sell. In the middle. There we go. And then my display case here, which I'm going to plop over the top. And there we have it. Now you can of course use real mini cupcakes there, which would be fantastic, but at least if you haven't got the means to bake them, at least you've got now some toy ones to play with. You can also put in some of the things that we made on the indoor Easter picnic. So how about some of the biscuits that we made? There we go. I really ought to have a plate for those, shouldn't I really? There we go, I'll plop those there. Or what else? What can we put in? What about the candy floss that we made as well? That would look quite good too. Let's see if I can plop this on the end here without everything falling off. There we go. There we go. And there's the cake shop finished. Now if you're going to make this, please send us some photos of what you've made. Send it to hello@DesignaFriend.co.uk, and the best photos will win a fantastic DesignaFriend doll and an extra outfit. Please like and share this video, and I'll see you again soon.